All right, we're live. Marvin Malley, work boots on. It's Sunday, the 4th of February, 24. Roberto, Shine. Let's see. Siobhan Clark, good morning. Good morning. Cuppy, let's see. Oh, Cuppy Cake. Cuppy Cake. Cake Udi. Hello to you, my friends. Oliver, LeVar, good morning. Annie, good morning. We got Ken Brimmer. Let's see. Kenneth Brimmer, Kevin Johnson, Cece Hansen. Jennifer, let's see, Martini, Mary Wilson, Wendy Johnson, Christopher Vascondelos, Michael Pregler, and Sheila MQ. Welcome to the Mighty Tribe, Dr. Kiltz Live. It is 10 a.m. on a Sunday, the 4th. I'm going to be at the Bitcoin and the Florida Meat Summit today, the 4th I'll be there probably around noon, 1 o'clock. I'm talking 2:30 to 3:30 with Phil Ovadia. It's, Holistic Health Panel. Learn from Dr. Philip Ovadia and Dr. Robert Kiltz as they expose the biggest drivers of disease and solutions for living a healthy life. So be there if you're in the area. Buenos dias, Christopher, Michael Pregler, good Sunday morning, sir. Wendy Johnson, morning. Shirley Longboy, good morning to you. Let's see, we got from Cleveland, single speed on fat. Love it. And we only work on fat, by the way. We do not burn glucose. We do not burn amino acids. We burn fat for energy. So anytime you think you're doing something that says, well, I'm burning fat now, I'm burning sugar, it's just measuring your ketones that are circulating, and they're higher or lower, but you're always burning fat. Right on. This is the Fertile Fireside Chat also. Usually I'm up in Skinny Atlas by my fireplace and talking about fertility. We're talking about fertility for everyone, by the way, whether you're looking to have a baby yourself or someone else, or you just want to build a more fertile life. The Hour of Power. And Grant Cardone, you got to look at the great Grant Cardone because he's gone carnivore. And we had a nice talk a month or so ago, and we're rocking and rolling, all of us. All right, Marvin Malley in the house. Adam XLG from rainy California. It's rainy Sarasota, Florida here also, by the way. Elizabeth Ann, good morning. Lindsay White, good morning. Have a consultation with you guys in April. And Lindsay White, if you want to text Kiltzy, I can get you in earlier. I'll give you my cell phone. And if you text Kiltzy, I'll get you in earlier. I'll pass it around the team for sure. Brownsby Wink, good morning. Sheena Winkleman from Florida, ready for my retrieval tomorrow. Awesome. Let's see, Dr. Abay, Dr. Condrip, and Dr. Manuel are there tomorrow. Kiltz is on his way tomorrow back to Syracuse. Be there for about a month. They're going to lock me up there. I'm not tamoxifen, estrogen blocker, cancer prevention, worried about fatty liver with this drug in carnivore. Fatty liver is not caused by being carnivore. It's caused by being a carbivore. Carbohydrates, a high protein, high plant-based, low-fat diet causes fatty liver, by the way. And the job of the liver is to make fat. And the liver makes fat out of amino acids and simple sugars via insulin. No insulin, no fatty liver. Sorry, no, won't happen. And if you don't have a functional liver, you also won't make fat of any significance or frequency. So when you look at cirrhosis, a lot of people with cirrhosis become cachectic and skinny, no fat. That's it, no fat. That's where it's at. All right, I'm trying to get a wave out here. Tina Jordan, 586, butter and fat with every meal. Absolutely, you could do butter fat with every meal. North Reddington Beach, Monica Mazizi. Is that right? Did I get it right? Good morning. Death by Carnivore. Yeah. I think I saw my good friend Bevy here. Hey, Bevy, how you doing? Belanti Journey. Let's see. Bod Rodrigo. Ooh, let's see. Bodrigo Roberto. I think I got it. Bevy 444 Vince. Where is that? Let's see. I'm in from Cleveland, single spot. I think I'm getting a shout out to as many people as I can. This is the hour of fertile power, and it's all about a fertile life, by the way, whether you're working to have a baby yourself or just improve your life. That's what this hour of power is. Positivity always. Right on. Wendy Johnson, good morning. Shirley Longboy, Kevin Johnson, morning. Bright morning in Ohio. Amy, off for another walk. Get out on the walks, by the way, and listen to Kiltsy on the walk. That's it, Miss Amy. And look at Brisket Boomers, Amy Perrin. She's a type 1 diabetic. So if you know anyone that's a type 1 diabetic wants to look at carnivore, Amy's the gal for you. Ken Brimmer taking the cold plunge through the ice into Lake Harriet, Minneapolis this morning, minus 34 degree water and sunny. Nice. James Swift, good morning from let's see, Harlingen, Loretta, England. Good morning, first time. Thank you, Loretta, England. Welcome, and welcome to Dr. Rob Kiltz, the Hour of Power, usually Monday through Friday at 5 a.m. Eastern Time, Sundays at 10 a.m., and Saturdays I'm off. Let's see, Jamie Lynn Kelly, 100 pounds to lose, but it's slow. Please remind me this will work. Jamie Lynn, carnivore works for everyone, but you got to do a couple of things. You got to see your beautiful body as the most beautiful, awesome, amazing body in the universe. You got to love what you are. And then you visualize what you wish to be, and you're grateful for that which you wish to be as if it already is. That's the Bible, my friends. And let's see, Bearded Vikings, is that it? Howdy, friends. Grant Cardone is a cool guy for sure. Check out Grant Cardone and go there and say, Kiltsy sent me over here. And again, it's a rock star way, but carnivore, lifting the weights, get walking, and have faith in God. And look in the mirror, as my good friend Ben Wu likes to say, God is in the mirror. Lindsay White, have a consultation. We'll get you there. Andre Hughes, hey, my friend. Alan Carr, hey, my friend. To you, Brooke. Let's see, Brooke Gautre, ready for my consultation this month. My team is amazing. CNY Fertility, we are leading the way in affordability, access, quality, and integration. That means we're integrating Eastern and Western medicine, faith first, fertile fatty foods. You got to eat the fat, the butter. Remember, butter brings babies all day long. Crying. Jamie Lynn Kelly, we're going to get you there. Always remember, as you wish it to be, it shall be that or better. Never lose faith in God. Unshakable woman, you are here. Hello. When is modified natural transfer is better than fully medicated? I think modified natural, if you have regular cycles, is really great, and you're not in menopause. It works really, really great. There's a Chelsea 25, the Neupogen used for. It's anti-inflammatory and pro-implantation and improves your lining. So you can try Neupogen Wash or Neupogen Sub-Q, but it also can enhance egg production and quality also. All right. Christopher Vasconcelos, I could say that my liver went from 18 cm, which is an inflamed fatty liver, to 13 cm. Let that person know. Carnivore for 90 days, received my results last Friday. And get yourself a CAC score or get yourself a liver exam, a liver scan. Look at your metabolic, your liver functions, your renal functions. But most of all, I want you to focus on the function you believe it to be as if it is, right? Your list of where you want to be. And then you say, I am grateful for the place I am, as if. That's it. And carnivore helps with perimenopause. Absolutely. Katie Smith Evans. Absolutely. I know it seems crazy. What do they tell us? And that's what I'm going to be at if you guys are in the Tampa area, I'm going to be there at 2:30 to 3:30 with Phil Ovadia, answer questions on what drives illness, what drives health and wellness. And there was a post today on, I think it was Apple News, about the increase in miscarriages, premature deliveries, and the increased risk of morbidity, mortality in pregnancy. I think it's all secondary to a plant-based, low animal fat diet. That's all it is. Christopher Vasconcelos. Come over to the Mighty Tribe is another one, everyone. It's also for free. Listen, all of my content is for free. You can go to Amazon and buy some of my books, and I encourage it, by the way. put yourself, you got to ante in, right? You gotta pay to play in life. Even give me your email address. What is the Neupogen used for? We got that. Want happy with my LDL after carnivore. Let's see. Christina Cruz. My LDL is twice normal, and I can tell you LDL does not cause disease. It's high cholesterol and high LDL are not the cause of disease. The cause of disease is a high plant-based, low animal fat diet. Stop measuring these numbers. But my doctor said, "Oh, this doesn't look good." Also, by the way, but I'm getting my CT angiogram this Wednesday, and then hopefully the week after, we're going to get Phil Ovadia back on KMT and and talk about Kiltz's numbers and the fact that his dad, my father Ray, had heart disease, a 5-vessel bypass at about 75 to 80. He lived to 93, almost 94, and he died of old age. He actually died because my mom died a year before, and he was like, "Where's Maria?" That's all he said. "Where's Maria?" And it was time. But I'll tell you that so far I've done my cardiac stress echo test, and flying colors did great. My hemoglobin A1C is 5.8. My fasting glucose and fasting insulin were like low as can be. And so, and my CRP, C-reactive protein, was also low. And we'll talk more about those things that you can measure. But if you look at Malcolm Kendrick's work, the clot thickens. And also our good buddy, give me a second. Okay, now my brain's got to think a little bit. It'll come there. George V, good morning. Roberto from Yorba Linda. Cyber Goose, hey, Dr. Kiltzy from Copenhagen, Denmark. I got to get out to Denmark. I have not been there yet, but I'm going to be. My good friend Alan Glover is on his way to the Ice Hotel somewhere out in the cold north. Cassia, good morning. Happy Sunday from Space Coast, Florida. How you doing, Cassia? And there's a question button on Instagram. If you got questions, just throw them right into the chat, by the way. I'm here to share the conversations. Modified natural, an alternative IVIG if you can't afford it. We do a lot of intralipids and carnivore. To me, it's intralipids, carnivore, and the baby's way. If you know anyone that's suffering any diseases of humanity, look at the baby's diet: bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, intermittently feasting, one meal a day. So it's a double B, double I-S, and S is for salt. And my take on the causes of disease, and modern medicine has really, really missed the boat on this one. And if you look at my other good friend, Ken Berry's work, the lies my doctor tells me, I would say, continues to tell me, is that fat causes disease. Listen, if you want to survive a famine, you better get fat fast. That is it. Robert Desiree Munoz, retrieval with you, sir. So last week we got 6 eggs frozen. Now I need a saline because my lining is thick. What do you suggest have done that for just to have done for trans? This is my 3rd cycle, by the way. Hysteroscopy. Have you had a hysteroscopy? It's better than saline sonogram. Hysteroscopy, laparoscopy, immune 3 protocol, and carnivore. Those are really it. Those are the things I recommend over anything I've ever learned. Blossom Owl, how you doing? All right. And don't forget, it's lifelong learning. We're learning, and yearning to learn every day. Ackerson, how you doing, my friend? It's a beautiful day. Jay Rand, good morning from Vancouver, Canada. Gabriella, how you doing, Gabriella? Cody Blaine, good morning to you. Let's see, Mrs. K.S. Charge, Craig, Chrage, very first appointment tomorrow. So excited. Listen, we're here to answer your questions, but you got to go to Amazon and get our books on keto, carnivore, and family building. A lot of great information there. Improve your eggs. The best way is I have great eggs. Fasting is lasting through a 2 to 3 day fasting at least once a month, and a 5 to 7 day fasting once or twice a year. Absolutely. Chris Fairbanks, I'm probably going to do a 2-day fast, Monday, Tuesday. Nothing Monday. I'm going to eat Tuesday night, Chris Fairbanks. So, yeah, we'll talk about it. All right, Christopher, amazing, amazing, amazing. My prostate shrank, my liver shrank, my brain shrank, I shrank. All right, Steve Seidner. Good morning, doctor from Princeton. 85 hours on my fast tank. Thinking about breaking it today. Is there a reason I should go another? Listen, you got to push your fast to wherever you want to go, not mine. But if you want to go longer, that's up to you. I usually do a 2 to 3 day fast a couple times a month, a 5 to 7 day fast a couple times a year. That's it. Let's see. You waved at JRAN21. Thank you, thank you, thank you for stopping in the hour of power. Vice dermoid cysts on the ovary. Katie Smith Evans. Dermoids like endometriosis, endometritis, fibroids are all secondary to plant-based, low animal fat diet. That's all it is. I know you're thinking, oh, wait a minute, Dr. Kiltz, I had my smoothies and my protein shakes. Listen, protein shakes are deadly. Eat the meat, be the master. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt, bingo, done. Easy. Rock on. All right, let's get. I've got to move here on my Sunday team. Elizabeth Ann earlier as well. Mine. Yeah, just look at the number I put in there. Text Kiltsy. I'll get you in earlier. Carnivore Backwoods. Good morning, everyone. Have a great day and God's speed always. It's all God's work. That's all it is. First surgery, dropped my MH to 0.5. Hysteroscopy, and go carnivore. And yeah, be careful if they're going in there and they're going to do too much to the ovary. Just a little endo clear up. That's all you need. But you can also treat endometriosis, endometritis with Myfembree, Orilissa, Lupron, and the antimicrobial protocol for at least 30 days. Dermoid cysts are secondary to inflammation. That's all it is. And by going keto carnivore, it will help resolve those dermoids, in my opinion. But sometimes you have to remove them, by the way. Duck Gold. My heart feels like he's skipping a beat. Anything. Yeah, get it checked and make sure it's not true. Right on. Make sure you don't have an arrhythmia. Go to the doctor. Get it checked. Holly CNG. Good morning from Nova Scotia. Have you had any experience with autistic kids on carnivore? Absolutely. Look at Brighteon TV, Kelly Rivera on for sure on autism and all the ADHD, OCD, depression, dyslexia. I think Alzheimer's, all of it is secondary to standard global diets, which are deadly. They're full of plants, protein, and no fat. And again, oils are plant fats, and true fat comes from an animal. Eat the fat, be the fittest, fantastic ever in the world. All right, get it checked. And again, go to the ER, go to the urgent care, get it checked. Lindsay Ziadi. Carrie Ann Schultz, good morning. Just had my transfer yesterday, Dorney. Good with Dr. Chang. We love Dr. Chang. Dr. Royo, Dr. Chang, Dr. Banerjee, Dr. Corley, Dr. Newhauser, Dr. I got Ditkoff, Dr. Grossman. Who am I missing? Dr. Abay, Condrup, Corley. We got Corley, Condrup, Abay, Manuel. Let's see. Our nurse practitioner, Brandes, and Dr. Fink. And I know there's someone else in there. Oh, Luthringer, Faruqi. We got more coming, my friends. Julie Foster came off a 72 hours fast and need to have my yearly labs. I do it before I eat. I think a 3-day fast is the best way to get your labs. I don't think 12, even 24 hours is enough. You got to do at least a 2 to 3 day fast. Wait to have them. I'd get them right away. See, I think all our health issues are measured by the food you're eating, not the fasting. Fasting is the best way to do your blood work, and I'd say a 3-day fast is the best. Andre Hughes, good morning. Vilma C, how you doing? You are amazing, my friend. Thank you for all the information you share with us. Thank you for CNY making it affordable. At CNY, our job is to make it affordable. We're working on expanding CNY with your investments, maybe making it a global, community-owned fertility center. We're working on something so that when Kiltz is fertilizer, CNY is still fertilizer too and making babies all the way. Robert Desiree, let's see, Banucci Munoz. I did retrieval Sarasota last week, 6 frozen eggs. Saline because the lining is thick. Suggest have done for frozen. I'd get a hysteroscopy, DNC, clean it out, and then I'd go right to a transfer. Don't let them wait for another cycle. Just get it moving. And that's the best way, in my opinion. All right. Holly Daniels, how to lengthen follicular phase, ovulating day. You can try some letrozole trigger or gonadotropins potentially, but even the short follicular phase, it's the short luteal phase that causes the problems, not as much the short follicular phase. 8 or 9, trouble getting pregnant with baby number 4, carnivore, go carnivore, have faith in fasting, and eat the fatty meat. That's it. But that should try. You might try letrozole trigger, but carnivore, the baby's diet. Fine Sketch Phoenix. Good morning. Do you know anything about adipose PRP? Well, you can use adipose tissue as a anti-inflammatory for sure. Platelet-rich plasma. You can use adipose tissue because adipose tissue is not the cause of inflammation. Obesity doesn't cause inflammation or disease. It's caused by a plant-based low animal fat diet. I'm sorry, and that's it. But absolutely, we don't do that currently, but maybe we should start looking at it. We do platelet-rich plasma as our number one right now. We're looking to change. Absolutely. Lindsay White, so nervous but excited. I'm ready. I wish I could get in earlier, but my husband says wait to April because of our work schedules. We took the day off, but super excited to get started. Yeah, Lindsay, I can even do some Saturdays also. Let's see. Ariel, I'm waiting to redo my blood work next month. Can I start IVF? However, my period is late, negative test. Call them and get in right away. Let's get you moving forward. My team is amazing. We're working to get baseline ultrasound bloods, and we're working to give you control of your life. Listen, you're the doctor of your life. You're the nurse. We're the consultants who will give you some guidance and direction, but ultimately, you are the guide of all of it. That's all it is. All right. Why is immune protocol added to Modified Natural? Because it helps with reducing inflammation and will help improve implantation. Jazzy Poo, how you doing? Do you know anything about doing IVF with having fibroids? Yes, we do a lot with fibroids. I quite often recommend removing them, maybe even freezing them. We're looking at some methods to do that potentially. Adele, for one time, how you doing? Transfers here, some excited this month. It's just Rhonda. Love you, Rhonda. Let's see, Sushi Bahrain from London, UK. Saisu Bahrain. Let's see. Apologies for the detail, but my period since starting keto carnivore are now every 2 weeks or less. We mostly rate go carnivore. If you keto, it might take a little bit of time because you're dumping oxalates, phytates, lectins, all that thing. Insulin resistance and history of PCOS. You have liver damage. See, insulin resistance is liver damage. All it is. When the liver is damaged, your insulin and glucose levels rise because you cannot convert the amino acids or sugars to fat fast enough. Insulin resistance is fatty liver damage, and PCOS is plant-caused ovarian sickness, which I think is the same thing. Yeah, stay carnivore, try fasting, and that will help a lot. Chris Fairbanks, have I had any women with recurrent spontaneous miscarriage that have tried carnivore and had success all day long? Absolutely. My pleasure, by the way. Sisu, Bahrain, and Chris Fairbanks. And thank you for stopping in on the Mighty Tribe, YouTube, Facebook, and of course, Instagram, Dr. Kiltz and CNY Fertility. Here to help and making priceless affordable at CNY. We're looking to open up we've signed a lease on our Norfolk, Virginia office. We're rocking and rolling in Sarasota, Florida. We do a tremendous number of global consults via telehealth, telemedicine. And look at molecular fertility and drkiltz.com for more information for free on how you can improve your health and wellness. Give me your email address. Okay, it's not for free. A lot of liquid at night. It's obvious to urinate, but 4 times is normal. Drink less. Let's see. Johnsvin. Yeah, drink less. And even try a 1 day, 24 hours of no drinking, no eating. Patience, honesty, faith, trust. K, Hilaz, how you doing? TS1L4 fusion, 5 elements. Best route to take low sperm motility morphology. Carnivore, cool the testicles down. Remember, you're heating them up by excessive exercise. That's not good. Cool it down, my friends. Calm it down. We'll get you there. All right, Elizabeth Ann, carnivore. I'm starting carnivore right now. I'm a carnivore right now. Melissa, Lou, good morning to you. Consult in December. Really hard time finding out, figuring out what can start my egg retrieval transfer. Advise, I'm not sure if I do a fresh. I recommend freeze-alls, then do a frozen transfer. That's the very best way to go, in my opinion. Lisa Sowich, Lisa, Barb, and Nelson, how you doing? Robert, my pleasure. Consistent inspiration. Listen, we all are here for consistency, but all you need to do is get up early every day, have faith in God, and look in the mirror. There's my good friend God. And every time I look at you, I see my good friend God, because we're all the gods of the universe and we're the storytellers. We're the makers of the stories. Jazzy, what if I was told didn't need them removed and to try to get pregnant first before it would? Yeah, you can get pregnant with fibroids. You don't have to remove them. If they're over 2 centimeters, if they're in the lining or in the cavity, get rid of them. And I know you're looking at Kilt's cups out there. All right, couple more questions. Questions on the Instagram. Thank you for your Instagram questions. How soon after getting hysteroscopy, laparoscopy done can I free do a frozen? Right that next cycle. Absolutely. When is modified natural transfer better than fully medicated? I think modified natural is mostly better if you have regular natural cycles. Preconception test, HCG, hysteroscopy are necessary before starting IVF. If they're not required, tell all my team members, I don't want to do those tests. I just want to get on with my IVF. That's all I want. I just want to get on with my IVF. You guys aren't telling me my glasses are dirty. You got to look at our good friend Grant Cardone. He's an amazing real estate guy, inspiring guy, positive guy. He's gone carnivore. So check him out and tell him Kilt sent you. But you don't need all the hysteroscopy, laparoscopy. You don't need those things. You can decline all of them. Kristen, my doctor wasn't happy. That my doctors, but listen, LDL does not cause disease. Ivor Cummings. You got to check his stuff out. David Diamond, another great one. Retrieval, Syracuse last week, 6 eggs, need a saline sonogram. We got that one. Bert, good luck to everyone. Adam XLG reversed my distal my distal revision due to malnutrition, blocked intestines, muscle loss. Would bringing back carbs temporarily be beneficial? Carbohydrates are not good. You want to eat fatty meat, fasting, and have faith. I'm sorry, and lift the weights. You will heal. You will heal. You will heal. We got that one. Lindsay, very emotional. Aren't we all very emotional in life, right? We are. I want to be a mama more than anything. Husband and I have prayed and prayed. We always do, and we'll never give up hope. Always, Lindsay. But the prayer is, thank you for my family. Thank you for my family, my children, my amazing, fantastic, awesome life. That's George V. Buenos dias, Roberto. Desde Bonito, Yorba Linda. Alan Carr, good morning. My wife and I are 45 years young. We have been tried everything to conceive for 10 years. A few years ago, for the first time, conceived naturally, sadly miscarried. Carnivore, faith and fasting. And if it's not working with your eggs, it's donor eggs, donor embryos, adoption. Find joy and happiness in the life you're living right now. If you got problems, join the alive category with Kiltsy. Women, recurrent pregnancy loss. We take care of all people with RPL, with miscarriages, with prematurity also. David Chandlin, good morning, Buffalo, New York. Dave here. Christopher Raskatellis, Waldorf, Maryland, 25 to 30 minutes from D.C. and Virginia. Absolutely. Kayla, good morning from Arizona. Love you, my friend. And listen, Arizona, get out in the sunlight, my friends. You got to get out in the sunlight, go for a walk, a ride, a swim. You got to do 100 push-ups a day, do the pull-ups, push-ups, sit-ups, get-ups, but you got to be positive. That's it. I'm looking for my positive book from Norman Vincent Peale, but it's missing. I wonder if I brought it to the office. Probably. Best route to take for low sperms, carnivore. Carnivore fasting, eat the fatty meat, and check out molecular fertility male and female supplements, and also our nutritional solution organ meat supplements. Carnivore while pregnant, yes. Carnivore, let's see, Abrielle. Carnivore is for all of us, boys and girls, men and women, pregnant, breastfeeding, not pregnant. Babies eat breast milk, and after that, they go to the carnivore way. Our new book, the babies book, is coming out on Amazon. Excited about it. Check it out. Write all over it and share your thoughts and ideas. Carnivore is the way. We're going to work on that, but we're everywhere, Christopher. Can't keep going to this fertility clinic that just give you medicines. Yeah, listen, we take care of people around the globe. We're Global Fertility Center at CNY. We're here to take care of you and everyone globally. Just read our stuff. It's all for free on our websites. Thoughts on HCG boosters, medicated FAT. Yep. Boosters and Immune 3 protocol and carnivore. Dom Clark, how you doing? Get you a shout out to all my good friends. Love the energy. Thanks for everything. Let's see. SBRE 0508. My pleasure. Thank you, my friends. Listen, all around the globe, we are brothers and sisters all around the globe. Absolute mundo. Let's see. I got George V. We got you there. First time conceived. Never give up. Holly. Hey, Hallie. Do you think women can take myod and inositol while doing carnivore? Absolute mundo. We have an inositol at the molecular fertility carnivore at 60. Listen, carnivore, I'm 68, March 12th. Be there March 12th for Kiltz's birthday in the morning. It's a celebration. Cyber Goose. Absolutely. Greetings from Philadelphia, Eunice Haniel. Good morning to you, Eunice. Carnivore, United Carnivore. Gratitude for the ability to help others every single day. And that's what we're here to do. Can you stay carnivore when you're carnivore is for all of us always. Carnivore, all of us always. That's the way. And I think you're thinking, oh, wait a minute, Dr. Kiltz, but the experts that want to take your money and make you meek and weak, lined up, right, to eat the mush. Don't do it. Guada. Let's see, Guadalandia. Do you know someone that cured with carnivore diet? Absolutely. All of the diseases. Look at carnivore is fatty meat, faith and fasting. Fatty meat, faith and fasting. That is the way. We are lions, not pigs, cows, and sheep, but we've been lied to by the lions, the few lions that want to keep you lined up. You recommend a frozen transfer and a fresh transfer. You can explain the difference. Travel patient. You can do a fresh jazzy poo. But if you ask me which one's better, the frozen transfer is better than a fresh. But we have a lot of people that do low dose protocols and ultra low dose protocols or natural cycle protocols. Those ones probably are I think okay for fresh. Ask for an ultra low or a natural cycle, IVF cycle. We can do it. The Unholy Trinity by Daniel Trevor. Another good book, Michael Pregler. Absolutely. Sylvie Kimball, good morning from Indiana. It's a beautiful day with sunshine and Kiltsy in the morning. Listen, 10 a.m. with Kiltsy. That's what we're here to do. There was a great, there was a couple of, one Instagram message about the increasing infertility for men and women around the globe, and also the number of miscarriages happening around the globe, and also the number of morbidity and mortality in pregnant, pre-pregnant, and post-pregnant women, especially of color. It's on the rise, my friends. And my journey here is to share an idea that is so radically different. And whether you join Kiltsy on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or the Mighty Tribe, I appreciate you stopping in. Share the word. And the word is the way. Number one, have faith in God and look in the mirror. There she, he, it is, and eat the meat. Lions we be, United Carnivore, grateful. Carnivore at 60, Kiltsy, you help me stay positive and remind me of all the reasons this Proper human diet is the way to go. Appreciate you, sir, my friend. And listen, put your pictures out there of what, starting at 300 or 400 pounds or 200 pounds, or even if your weight is perfect, as they say, which I don't think there is a perfect weight personally, that you're feeling better. You're lifting the weights, you're doing the push-ups, the pull-ups, the sit-ups, the get-ups, and you're getting up early every day, and you're getting live with Kiltsy in the morning at 5, Monday through Friday, Eastern Time, USA. My good friends from Australia, New Zealand, Canada, Europe, Asia, Russia, the Africas, Americas, all of them. We are on the journey today together every day. And if you're watching from 40,000 feet, watching a little Kiltsy, we're putting our podcasts out there. And if you want to be interviewed by Kiltsy, just put yourself down there. If you want to interview Kiltsy, we want to be part of your story, by the way. Amber, Brenda McIntyre, good morning to you. Let's see. We got that one. Rich Walker, Richard in Seattle here, 62 years young, carnivore full-time, 4 years, never been better. LDL and all medical markers are well. Meat is our master class. Get on board, y'all. And again, I don't believe the LDL, the cholesterols, or any of those things tell us our health and wellness. It really look at fasting, glucose, insulin, CRP. That might be it. But how do you feel more than anything, right, Richard? Rick Walker, 62 years young. Had a lot of rain here in San Diego last week, sunny today and freezing 49 degrees. I'm in Sarasota, Florida. I came here for the sun and the heat. What did I get? Cold and cloudy. But I love it. I love it. I love whatever the weather is. Remember, the weather is always above you. I fly airplanes, sometimes get in the middle of the weather, and I got to be careful. My good friend, the meat mind, Jeff P. Cohen's always reminding me, Kiltsy, right? The blue above, sky. Dom Clark, recommend a modified natural cycle over a fully medicated. I do, Dom. Yep, tell them you want to do a modified natural cycle, but I'll do a little bit of letrozole for 5 days, some estrace, 2 milligrams a day. That's another good way to do it. We are repeatedly we are what we repeatedly do, United Carnivore. Lauren Diane, what do you think of boosters? I just had a second failed transfer and want to try something different, third time. Have you done a laparoscopy, hysteroscopy, or the immune protocol or the anti-endo protocol? Are you doing keto, carnivore, or the baby's diet? Baby's diet. I hate the word diet. I never tell any man or woman to lose weight ever. Sorry. The cause of disease is not obesity. It's a plant-based low animal fat diet, inflammation. Plants all break down to sugar, and that's all it is. And you're wondering, well, wait a minute, Dr. Kills, they tell me fiber and plants are good and red meat is bad. My friends, you never see red meat in the toilet. No way. Yep, I love the boosters. Shari, and if you go to the Family Building Guide, Lauren, go to the Family Building Guide and on Amazon and download it and read it thoroughly, memorize it. It's all there. And tell our practitioners, hey, everyone, I want to do this. Doc, 4 weeks blood sugar climbing on carnivore. Stop measuring it. Yep, too much protein. Do more. I do 1 meal a day and fatty meat. But look, I did my CAC score. It was 682. My hemoglobin A1C is 5.8. And I'm like, wait a minute. I feel fantastic. My glucose and insulin is like in the toilet. 66 of my glucose. The last time it was 52, and my insulin is 2. It's low, and I feel fantastic. Sylvia Kimball, good morning from Indiana. It's a beautiful day, sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Oh my gosh, our good friend, the Boz, his mom died. That was my mother's cousin. Zarili. Yep. Bruce, the man. The best guy. Love him. Love his music, his poetry and artistry. When your Kilts cup is full, stop pouring, and then pass it around the universe. Andre Hughes. All right, so there's some questions. I'm hitting the question buttons on the Instagram. If in YouTube, Facebook, and Mighty Tribe, just type them in. Dave, thank you. Started carnivore a month ago today. Slash narcolepsy meds by half, and they'll be gone. Listen, all the drug dealers or the doctors that are giving you a drug and telling you need things, that if you simply go carnivore, you'll be fine. But they don't want to tell you that, because if they tell you to go carnivore, you're not going to come back to them, and they're going to be sad and missing you. Why don't you tell them this? Listen, I'll play golf with you, or we'll go fishing or something. Do more damage than good to my fertility by getting laparoscopy done. Just seven. I do laparoscopy, hysteroscopies can be helpful, but at least go carnivore for sure. Unshakable, absolutely. Although I think the laparoscopy helps. Based coats, good morning, dry aged steak on carnivore only. I do dry age. I love dry age, but some people can't do dry aged, and so they move on to sort of fresh meat. I love ourancestors.com, ourancestorsfoods.com, and also Snake River Farms. Amazing. Yeah, I do. I love dry age personally. Dave, Lodi, Carnivore, Michael Pregler, Sylvia, Christopher, Kayla, to my mighty tribe family. Thank you. Tomorrow evening, 7:30 p.m. Bring your stories, your questions, your comments, your hardships. Taylor, thank you for stopping in. Do you recommend it your lipids? Dom, yes. Fish oil lipids or olive oil lipids for the vegans. Fish oil lipids for the Mediterraneans. For the vegans and vegetarians, I do the olive oil lipids. But you got to eat the butter. A stick of butter a day brings a baby all the way. Absolutely. Andre. Best eggs for carnivore. I do chicken eggs, but you could do duck eggs or goose eggs, all of them. Or ostrich eggs. Please hit the like button, the like, subscribe, the share, the family and friends tribal meeting. Cassie Coda. Casey, good morning from rainy California. Kiltsey is born and raised in LA, kicked out of school in a gang, couldn't read. He's grown from that. One of my favorite guys is that David Doggins guy, right? Never give up, never die. We're going to die, but make yourself the very best fertilizer. Good morning, dry age. I love it. Could I do more damage than good? You'll do. Listen, there's a risk of damage by driving a car and walking across the street, being married, all those things, right? You risk all of that. Happy Sunday to Chris Fairbanks, Dave Shanslin, awesome. Elodie started carnivore a month ago. Slash narcolepsy meds in half. Boom, gone. 4 weeks, blood sugar climbing, carnivore, faith and fasting, and you're probably still healing your liver. The liver, insulin resistance is liver damage. You never burn sugar. You must convert amino acids and sugars to fat via insulin in the liver, or you die. Done. Simple. If you really truly understand why we're able to go days and weeks and months without eating, it's because fat is the only fuel for the mitochondria. Done. Simple. It cannot use glucose directly or amino acids. They must be converted to fat in the liver, or you die. Never let your past interfere with your future. Take the past and use it as the building blocks, right? The amazing, put it in the cauldron of your life and stir the soup of your life, right? It's all about bones. Eat the bones, right? The bone marrow, the bone broth, that's it. 12 3-day embryos. Should I thaw and see if they go to blast? I do done a ton of day 3s. Do not go to blast. Nick Betts, no way. No way. Transfer 2-day 3s is great. 1-day 3, ton of day 3s make babies, and you don't make blasts, and you're losing them. And everyone thinks, well, wait a minute, if they don't make blasts, they weren't going to be a baby. Just like the recent Cooper culture media issue showed that a lot of blasts, a lot of day 3s didn't blast because of simply missing some magnesium. So add magnesium salts to your life. That will make you better, maybe more fertile too. DJ, let's see, Barkles, is that it? Are you there? All over the globe. Thank you for stopping in. Saffron, do you recommend IUI for 0.03? Absolutely. Listen, carnivore, keto carnivore, faith and fasting, eat the fatty meat, low dose protocols, ultra low dose. And yeah, IUIs work also. I'm not a big pusher of PGT testing, but if you want it, we'll do it. But if you don't make blast, you got to do another cycle. All right. Good morning, Nellie Martinez. living a keto lifestyle, diagnosed with Graves, endo, and PCOS. Will doing an IVF transfer with Graves affect outcome due to meds? Diagnosed with Graves. You got it, Nelly. You got to go carnivore. Keto's not enough if you still have all those diseases. You will get better in carnivore and let's see, and IVF will help you. Yes, Ben Wu. Always to check ALT for liver, CRP for chronic inflammation. Great one. Thank you, Ben Wu. Check your ALT for liver and get an ultrasound to look for fatty liver. Fasting helps fertility because it reduces inflammation. When you fast, you allow the body to heal, the glycobiome healing, the glycocalyx healing. Thank you to my Dr. Kilt's Instagram, my CNY Fertility Instagram, my KMT Kilt's Mighty Tribe, and of course, my YouTube, Facebook friends. Donnie, I'm 5'7" let's see. Good morning, Dwayne DeFriss, Oneida Castle, New York. Nice. Love you, my friend. Thank you for stopping in. Listen, I live in Skinny Atlas, New York. I mostly work at CNY Fertility Syracuse, CNY Fertility Sarasota, CNY Fertility Colorado. I'm working on Irvine, Southern California right now, Norfolk, Virginia, all over the globe at CNY. We're here to help you, but I'm simply giving you ideas that you could steal from Kiltsy. You could pass around to everyone. You could take all my information and publish it all day long. Atlanta, Georgia, Eunice. Dr. Kiltz, I have a history of polyps that was removed a year ago and planning on transfer this month. I need a hysteroscopy before the transfer. When should I schedule a hysteroscopy? Yep, late in the cycle or the first part of the cycle, and then start get moving faster on that one. Dominique Clark, good morning. First FET failed. Any tips? Look at the family building guide and Kiltz's keto carnivore. That will start the way. Laparoscopy, hysteroscopy, immune 3 protocol. Those will help for sure. Smash the love, like, and a live button every day. Casey Koda, what are your current thoughts about coffee? I minimize my coffee, maximize what I do. I do mineral water. I do Gerolsteiner, Topo Chico. That's what I like. And recently started drinking a little bit of this guy here, right? The Mountain Valley. I love the sparkling water. Carnivore for Future from Sweden. Hey, my friend, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Always. Thank you, Carnivore for Future. Again, listen, carnivore is the game changer. Faith, fasting, fitness, and eat the fatty meat. That is the game changer that your doctor, you may not need them anymore. All you need is Kiltsy in the morning and some positivity. Look at my good friend Grant Cardone, another fantastic guy on carnivore. Look at who's Jordan and Michaela Peterson, carnivore. All right, my friends, where are you? Buenos dias a todos. Kiltz is from LA, 18th Street, Inano. Right on. But God put me in the training grounds of hardship. Let's see, Jessica Patra. Let's see, had two transfer this fall in Colorado. My second being FET and currently 13 weeks. Awesome. We are thankful. My question is, why do you want me to continue the naltrexone, the remainder? Because it's anti-inflammatory. I recommend naltrexone and progesterone and carnivore throughout your pregnancy. It'll help reduce miscarriages and improve your success rates, in my opinion. Low-dose naltrexone. Look at naltrexone. A lot of great stuff on naltrexone. It's been around for a long time. It's anti-inflammatory. Seth Hemi, what happened if you overeat on carnivore? Enjoy it. Take a nap. Rest and digest. I overeat on carnivore from time to time. Eat the meat, be the master. Would you recommend doing suppression even after getting a laparoscopy done for better results? It can be helpful. Most people say either do the laparoscopy or the suppression. And by the way, you can go online and get all your preconception testing for men and women online through CNY. We'll get you a prescription for all of it. And if you need someone we'll get it all ordered up. You use my name, Dr. Kiltz, for all of your testing. That is it. Carnivore, Veracruz. Good morning to you. Thank you for stopping in with Kiltsy in the morning. Carnivore, love you, my friends. Again, if you're a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, pescatarian, or carnivarian, everyone's welcome with Kiltsy. We love you all. If you're a vegan, add fat, eat once a day, cook the carbs well to kill the microbes because those microbes want to make you fertilizer faster than you know. I know. George Coledonis, Doc, 3 days of water fasting. Please advise on when we start eating again. Let's see, quantity, frequency, etc. Thank you, Doc. George from Greece. Listen, whenever you're ready to refeed and some bone broth, maybe some little eggs, that's a good one. But don't force it. Go slow. And sometimes you're going to have a little bowel disruption when you refeed. I've had it a couple of times now. It's like not pleasant. The bowel, see, your body wants you to eat all the time because if you don't, it's thinking, what are you doing? You dumb? And then why would you be skinny with a famine or fasting coming? See, the body wants you to be fat so you can survive the famine, the fasting, the war, the pestilence, the disease, the wife locking you up. Ronia Turner, good morning. Mimi from Vienna, been suffering gout attacks since a week. Don't know what to do. Cold water therapy, red light therapy, and eat butter. Butter makes everything better. And do fasting, 5 to 7 days of fasting. Jay Hogard, hello to you, my friends. M. Ma Moon, good morning. Good morning. Immersely grateful for the insights and your cornucopia of knowledge. Alan Carr, awesome. JL, Dr. Kiltz, Angus Burgers, Wagyu. I love Wagyu. Oh my God, yes. Wagyu is higher in fat, not 100% yet. Whichever you like, by the way. Some people just have to do less fat to start off with, right? Ilian loves it. Hello, Dr. Kiltz. Thank you all you do. Need a little advice. 45 years young. Uterine fibroid. Going carnivore. Go carnivore. It'll help those fibroids shrink, by the way. Go carnivore for sure. Use LED light to improve egg quality. Sunlight and red light therapy, at least 5 to 15 minutes a day. And walking, lift the weights, right? Lift the heavy weights. And what's the heaviest weight you lift? Your worry. Current thoughts about coffee. Lower the coffee. Ronia Rockman. Acupuncture every weekend has really helped. Yep, keep warm. And get out in the cold a little bit. Instagram. Love you, my Rockman man. Mute. Let's see. I went mute on Instagram. Let me see here. I don't know what's going on in this stuff. Is it breastfeeding to do another transfer? Usually recommend breastfeeding stop at least a month. Can't see screen. Let's see. Let's do a wave and shout out. Let's see. Hi to everyone. And let's do a hi to everyone. A wave. Yeah, I don't know why it seems to have dropped out. Hi from Madrid. Dipoli, good morning. How you doing? Rockman, I don't know. I'm back on it, but here you are. Can you see on this YouTube? Tide tubes being tied. Yep. Absolutely. Sunny Jamaica. 2 successful IOAs, but both lost to 12 to 18. You got to go carnivore. Krista Dutton, carnivore, faith and fasting. Absolutely. And when you're having nausea and vomiting early pregnancy, fast. And carnivores for pregnancy, for pre-pregnancy, for breastfeeding, all of it. And give it up to God. Let's see. Nikita. No identifiable cause. Can I still do FET? Let's see. I don't know what that word is. Oh boy. You got to help me on that one. Carnivore. And that's okay. Lindsay White, insulin resistance. You have liver damage. You're not eating fatty meat. I miss doing keto. Go carnivore. I have a lot of inflammation. Well, thinking about go carnivore, Lindsay White. Carnivore Casey Lynn, 2 years ago today, transferred 2 frozen embryos, and one of them is 15 months old. Young. Dejan, good morning. Dominique, thoughts on HCG boosters? Love boosters. Tell them you want to do boosters. Absolutely. Linda, my pleasure. Hysterosalpingogram, bone, hysterosalpingogram, and the head bone. Forever Deja. Thank you, Ben Wu. Good morning, Sunny C. I don't know the answer, Ben. Have you had women get pregnant eating meat? And I get rid of the fruit, my friends. Fruit is not good. Breakout and rashes. Yeah, keto is not enough. You got to go carnivore, faith, and fasting. It'll heal all that stuff. You got to go keto. You got to go. I think carnivore is better, personally. Keto, involuntary back aching. You're not carnivore, and you're not. You're. Let's see. Go carnivore, my friend Nikita. Go carnivore, faith, and fasting. That'll help for sure. Everyone has involuntary back pain. It's back aching, arching. Oh, I don't know that. It's probably inflammation. Again, it's muscle spasm. Get carbs from carnivore, honey. You need no carbohydrates. When I say there are sugars, amino acids, fatty acids when you eat meat, it's in the meat. You don't have to eat plants ever. Water fasting for a week is a good way to go. Yeah, I think 5 to 7 days of water fasting is good. Let's see, 1 month and still have stomachs. Way to help more forward in carnivore. Yeah, I think, again, it's fasting is so important. Inflammation in all tissues, absolutely. Back pain, back spasm, it's all inflammation, and it starts in the gut. In the gut. To our Agertrial Limbro transfer. So excited. Sandy, awesome. You're amazing. Sandy Seifried, good morning to you. Dominique Clark, good morning. Rahman, liver healing, a slow process on zero carb animal diet, fatty meat and fasting. Faith, fatty meat, and fasting. That's the way to heal. Let's see. Eunice, I have a history of uterine polyps, hysteroscopy right after hysteroscopy, and get going. Oh, love the sun every day. Melissa Liu, PGT testing. I don't recommend it. If not, can you suggest any in-house testing we can do for the sperm or eggs? You don't need to do the testing. You do the treatments. Go carnivore and have faith in your eggs, sperm, and embryos in your uterus. And again, you might do a hysteroscopy, laparoscopy, but the cause of infertility, miscarriage, recurrent pregnancy loss, the premature labor, morbidity and mortality increases in women and men. It's all related to plant-based low animal fat diet. That's all. Shari Bitnik, methylated B12 folate help. Yeah, but eat the meat. Eat the source of the vitamins. Eat the meat, the liver, the fat. Again, and you could try Kiltz's organ meats and all of that. Keto, I couldn't heal my SIBO until I did carnivore. You're right, carnivore is the cure. Look at my good friend Judy Cho's book on carnivore cures. Forever Deja and Rick, good morning to you. Rahman, Mehat, Yield Dirham, good morning. Dr. Kiltz, okay to eat sour cream on a carnivore. I do a little bit of sour cream. I do sour cream. Sometimes I'll do some fries or onions fried in duck grease, tallow, lard. Absolutely, but minimize. Listen, sugar is in meat, my friends. There is sugar in meat. There's sugar in fat. There's amino acids in fat. There's amino acids in meat, of course. Woo! Wow. Katrina Leader Beckman, what supplements do you recommend for someone with PCOS and endometriosis already working on keto but trying to get more towards carnivore? Go carnivore. Just throw away the plants. Eat the fatty meat. You'll be more fantastic than ever. Brenda, 30-year-old young daughter, finally pregnant, 10 years. Amen. George V., thank you. Having my elixir Mexican hot chocolate with I love Mexican hot chocolate. It is great cacao powder. And look, you can have some cookie cake or ice cream or fry from time to time, but most of the time, eat the fatty meat and have faith in God always. And look in the mirror, and there she is. I know it's a woman. T.I. Dr. Kiltz gave me the push for information that needed to start carnivore journey. Look at Sean Baker, Ken Berry, Anthony Chafee, Bellama. Look at Lisa Wiedemann, Kelly Hogan, on and on. Ben Wu. Let's see. God bless all of us. Are there any safe weight loss medications to take before retrieval transfer? None. Zero. And in my opinion, eat the fatty meat, carnivore, keto carnivore. Now I say keto because I want to invite everyone. But listen, you go carnivore, you'll be like, doctor kills. Like all my diseases and my doctors are gone. Boom. Diseases, drugs, and doctors gone. Adios. Eggs a day, a max. I don't know until you're full. Until you're full. Know anything about hysteroscopy? Maya sure had the procedure back in October due to 2 failed IUIs. Maya sure. Yeah, we do this all the time. Hysteroscopy, laparoscopy, keto carnivore immune protocols. Do you hear any people improving a lot from getting rid of coffee? Yes, a lot of people from coffee and tea. Too much coffee, tea is not good. All right. When I first started the carnivore diet, this is carnivore at 60 Tamayat Yildirim. Six months ago, I ate sour cream a little each day with my steak. I lost weight slower, cut out all the sugar and all the carbs. Weight loss pumped it up. Listen, when you get rid of the cheeses, the creams, the butters, all those things, you will drop the pounds even more if that's your goal. But obesity and fat is not the cause of any disease. The cause of disease, plant-based low animal fat diet, done, simple. Brooke Coleman, 23 weeks pregnant, husband just tested positive for COVID. What do I do? Carnivore and tell him to take care of himself. It's cold. I don't know what to do. It's all around us. Carnivores, carnivore. COVID's everywhere. It's a cold. Take care of yourself. Bone broth. That's it. Right on. Raw eggs, okay. Yep. Tell him to stay in the bedroom. No, stay on the couch. No, the garage. You see, COVID, these viruses are everywhere. You just think from the people you know have COVID are going to get you. It's the ones you don't know. That's why fasting and faith and carnivore is the game changer. Similar question. Thanks for asking. Yeah, absolutely. Again, it's everywhere. I've never had COVID yet. And I had the 2 shots early on. I haven't done another one yet. Never had it again. You know why? Because I never give it a word, a thought. If I'm not feeling great, I rest, take a nap, do some bone broth, or fasting. Absolutely. Same question, Binwoo. Wow, weather in Florida is great. The weather is great wherever you are. Remember, who created the weather? You do in your mind. Black Sheep Spunky. Hey, how you doing? Let's see. Let's get a shout out to everyone here. What can I take? Acid reflux moving all the way to my sinuses and pregnancy. Ooh, are you carnivore? Carnivore and fasting. I eat at night and I rest at night. Now you might try morning, but again, I don't. Are you eating 3 to 6 meals a day? Love Lion X. Again, carnivore and bone broth, and you got to eat the butter to kill the microbes in the gut. That'll help. OMAD, 2-man necessary to combat non-alcoholic fatty liver disease every day. I think it's better to go 1 meal a day and do some fasting. That'll heal the liver. You see, the liver damage is the cause of insulin resistance and PCOS. So simple. Chelsea Lydier, I got the surgery to remove endo after surgery. It dropped my AMH level drastically at my consult CNY. Listen, don't focus on the numbers. Focus on the baby in your arms. The baby in your belly in your arms. That's what you want to focus on. Healing. Brittany Dillon, question, what else could elevate LH cycle, blood FSH within normal limits, normal 28-day cycle? Stop measuring all the numbers. Go carnivore. Get your HSG, flush things out. Feed your husband steak and eggs and make love to him every day. Again, all the numbers. They go. There's a huge range to these numbers, by the way. Huge. Strips tempting. Listen, make love to him. Your numbers are great. Don't stop measuring those numbers. It doesn't matter. Listen, I'm a mom, I'm a dad, I'm a parent. Feed them steak and eggs every day and make love to them every day. Done. Simple. All right. CC Whitaker, thoughts on 2 BB days? All don't judge not lest ye be judged. My embryos are beautiful and amazing, and they're making a baby. 3 constants in life: change, choice, and principles. You have to have positive principles every single day as you move through this thing called life, and have faith in God always, and look in the mirror. There she is. Okay, he or it, whatever you want. There are three constants in life, United Carnivore: change, choice, and principles. Remember, you choose if the change is good or bad. You choose what principles you want to live by. And I always say live by positive principles every single day. Let's see. Naima, good morning. Jagana, 56. I'm doing awesome. Thank you for stopping in. I'm finishing up here in just a minute. I just want to get the rest of the questions here. What meds can you use for acid reflux? Again, I don't. I recommend fasting and try the butter. It'll kill the microbes in the gut. You're just fermenting in your gut. That's all it is. Dry aged every day. Hey there, I'm doing great. Carnivore is the very best way. Kill the microbes in the gut and add the fat to suppress and kill the microbes. That's it. Happened to me too. Lauren St. James, three constants. And the embryos are beautiful. I don't care if they're day 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7, even day ones. Carlos Diaz Pardo, buenos dias para ti también. Gwen Bolton, good morning, Massachusetts, España. Carlos Diaz Pardo, buenos dias, mi amigo, buenos tardes. At work yesterday, one of the guys had an open bag of Doritos in the room. It smelled very delicious. It's a heroin. Listen, I used to eat Doritos all day long with salsa I made, but it's deadly. They're trying to poison the people all around the globe, and you have to be diligent about what you choose to put in the mind and the mouth. Absolutely. Sugar, ugh. Susie DePont, struggling to stay away from sugar. Tav Kiltz's ice cream. Eat the fatty meat. You enjoy more fatty meat, the better. Esther Knight, good morning from Lone Star States. A little late today. You made it, my friends. And signing off in just a couple minutes. I'm just trying to get down. Carnivore, just realized I had not liked this video. Thanks for liking it, loving it, subscribing it, sharing with your friends, family member, and tell everyone out there there's this crazy Kiltz guy. And he's putting crazy shit out there to inspire all of us, whether you're a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, pescatarian, or carnivorian. Positivity first every day and have faith in God. I don't care what religion you are, have faith in God and look in the mirror. There she is. Supplements advised to take before transfer. Look at our molecular fertility and our organ meat supplements. I think those are really great. And eat the fatty meat, the liver. Oh my God, the best. I'm struggling every day to stay away from sugar, but I do a little bit of chocolate, fries, and duck grease, lard from time to time. Mimi, my pleasure. Wendy Baston, Wendy. Amy Ekman, I have similar question. Did he answer? What was the question, Wendy? You gotta re-ask it. How do you stay? Was that stay away from someone's gut? Another similar question. I don't know what it was. You got to throw it back out there again. Denise Pena, love you, Dr. Kiltz. How much liver is safe? Currently on the lion diet, doing grass-fed ground beef, scleroderma on feeding tube. You will get there. Absolutely. Grind it and mill it up and make sure you get enough fat in there. And I think it's safe. How much? I do maybe, a few ounces of liver a week. I don't, pound it down. I love the duck liver. Absolutely. Have a beautiful day, my friend Denise Pena. It'll heal. Faith, fasting, and fatty meat. That's it. Eat the fat, eat the lard, the tallow, the butter. And you're thinking, and eat the fat. And eat the uncooked fat. It's the very best. Maria, good morning, Dr. Kiltz. 3 groups. Share my 3 groups. Help others keto my way, Maria. Absolutely. Listen, keto, carnivore, paleo, fasting, faith, those are the ways. And it's hard. It is hard. And say every day, I love hard. I do hard. And I love it. And don't forget your 100 push-ups. Susie DuPont, Lorette, England, love you. Love liver every day. Liver helps you live longer. Have a history of uterine polyps, had a hysteroscopy, was cleansed and training out of the transfer. Yeah, get that going and then get another one. Next transfer in March. Hello from Shermansdale. The Stephanie Gilbert. Should I get hysteroscopy before next transfer? Yeah, hysteroscopies I love to do. I think they're very helpful. Maria Rothbard, 8 ribeye and winglets. Oh, yeah. I love flying pizzas. I buy flying pizzas for the team. I'll get a little bit of the chicken wings, and I might take a little topping from the pizza. On tinned anchovies in their oil. Yeah, I mean, olive oil. I got to be careful about the plant oils, but I just eat the whole anchovy. Carnivore months now. I can't lose weight, and I don't get better going towards an electric wheelchair, hopefully soon, because, listen, You're eating too much and you're not moving enough. If you want to lose weight, eat less food and go more lean for a little bit. But listen, losing weight is not in your favor if there's a famine and war coming. I know. All right, got to get out of here. Got to get on the road, going to the Bitcoin and the meetup in Tampa. We're putting it out there. Check out Dr. Kiltz. I'll be there with the Philovati in Tampa. This is the meetup. It should be MEAT. Le Meridian Tampa, the courthouse, 601 Tampa Bay Bitcoin public group. And I'll be there at 2:30 to 3:30, answer questions on anything related to positivity, keto, and carnivore. Black History Month grant in FIBA recognized the lack of support for Black women with fertility challenges as well. Absolutely, Lydia. We are recognizing all men and women of color all around the globe, and we're here to help for sure. At CNY, we're the most affordable, accessible, integrating Eastern and Western. Absolutely. Good morning. 6 days post. How much does boosters make up HCG? About 15 units. Can't find something about non-fasting results in the internet. I have asked my group about fasting insulin test. My fasting insulin after 5 days was less than 2. Let's see. Glucose load test. Yeah, I don't do the glucose testing. I don't think it's good for us personally. Let's see. Pershindar. Let's see. Aluwalia. Good morning, my friend. Polycythemia vera. It's all secondary to plant and protein diseases. But you're a doctor. If I go big like you, can I dump the head meds? Oh, absolutely. Look at this stuff is radical. I was on all the drugs. I had dyslexia, depression, anxiety, all of these things. And I went carnivore, all of it gone, boom. Arthritis, psoriasis, kidney stones, migraines, adios, gone, my friends. And listen, I'm just here to share my thoughts and ideas. Positivity first. And you got to eat the fatty meat. This is amazing. And all the head meds are gone on carnivore. Charlie Biddick, down 20 pounds on keto carnivore suggestions, and I feel so much better. It's amazing. And listen, if you want to lose more weight, move more and eat less. It's a simple story. Lindsay White, good morning. Go and get started on carnivore eggs. I know is okay. Yeah. But if you want to be really ultra narrow, it's fatty meat, salt water, Pula. Popping back in and out. I'll see you. Have a great day. I'm signing off in just a couple of minutes. I got to get on the road to get up to Tampa to meet my good friend Philovadia. We're going to be talking about Bitcoin shit and carnivore shit and fertilizer shit and good shit. All right. Paul Saladino, MD. Love Paulie. Paul Saladino. Now, I don't believe we should be eating as much fruit and honey. He's a little younger. I'm almost 70 in 2 years, man. I've never felt younger in my life. Let's see, Caitlin Crawford, endometriosis, she had hysterectomy in her 30s of PCOS. Do I ask my doctor to do the procedure to confirm rather or not? It was passed down. What do you need it for? Again, you could do a laparoscopy, hysteroscopy, go carnivore, and it will get better. Dom Clark, look in the family building glide for the Protocol 3. Protocol 3, Lovenox, aspirin, prednisone, Prograf, lipids, and have faith every day and give it up to God as much as you can. And remember, where's God? In the mirror. Based Coates, good morning. Dry aged carnivore is great. Heart feels, go to a doctor. Let's see. Good morning. Raw egg yolks, love egg yolks and babies. Absolutely. Carnivore, get rid of SIBO all day long. Holly, how to lengthen follicular phase, carnivore. Jessica Nussler, thank you for all you do. Sitting here with my 9-month-old, nice Dagny, because of you and your team. The CNY Fertile team is amazing around the country and around the world. It's CNY Fertility, affordability, access, quality, and integration. Ben Wu, we love Ben Wu. Ben's our master in the mirror. Carnivore at 60, Joel's of London. Kiltsey, don't usually catch up on Sunday. Had a cataract surgery. Hope you're better, my friend. Healing. Feel great. Eyes are great. Colors are vibrant. Popping in and carnivore all the way. Thank you, my friends. Look at Richard Smith. Let's see, my keto guy with Stephen Thomas, UK carnivore. Hysteroscopy in June. Nice. We're going to get you there. We're working to do hysteroscopies at all our locations around the globe. We're working to affordability, access, quality, integration around the globe. Lee, good morning. Mr. D, found you on Dr. Barry podcast the other day. Love tour unique insights. Yep. Thank you, Mr. D. Appreciate you. Ken Berry's a rock star. He's like one of my heroes. Sean Baker, Anthony Chafee, Lisa Wiedemann. Let's see. Oh, Kelly Hogan. Who's my other favorite? Judy Cho. Kevin Johnson. Good morning to you. Let's see. Bachelor, why does my special lady say this is not sustainable? Because women like plants. I call it cocaine, carbocaine. They want to eat it. They don't want to give it up. But look at, be the man, be the leader, be the lion. It's crazy, this stuff. Listen, don't do it because they're not going to believe you. But carnivore's the game changer. Love liver, love it. All right, get the nature's light. Florida gal, girl, awesome. Ben Wood, a new lead artificial light is not good. You go out in the sunlight. I laid in the sun yesterday. Loved it. Do a little more today. All right, get your 16 booster shot. I know. I'm 16 years old today. I'm getting younger and younger every single day. Keto for 8 months prior to getting pregnant with my first. How long would you recommend doing keto before starting? 2 to 4 weeks. Keto's good. Carnivore's fantastic. Johnny Johnson, good days, Lions, blessings to you. I guess my degree in plant soil science is no good anymore. No, it's still good because we need the plants. Listen, without plants, our food would not have food. But again, and we use plants as medicinal things, right? And you can enjoy them from time to time. I'm not telling you not to enjoy them from time to time. I enjoy some fries, some cookie cake or ice cream, or even a blue cheese stuffed olive in a martini. Kim Ricardo, mixed seed tries. Hey, Dr. Kiltz, common is subchorionic hematomas and IVF, very common. Miscarriages, all these things, prematurity are very common in IVF. George V, have a great day. Can smell sugar in the grocery store. Listen, the plants, eating sugar is not, we are meant to eat sugar in order to get fat and fertile while we're in our teens and early 20s, but we're not meant to wait for our 30s and 40s to have babies, my friends. And PCOS and endometriosis, endometritis, and fibroids are all on the rise. Cancers, younger and younger, are on the rise. All of it. Is CNY will dedicate this month grant to Black women. We've already got a grant out there, but yeah, let's dedicate it. Absolutely, Lydia. We dedicate to all women of color. Absolutely, we're dedicating to everyone and all the suffering women out there. And I appreciate those women of color, Black women, brown women, all of us that are out there. And CNY Fertility is in support of all women for sure. Few months, Taylor Bernick, Lacey Starnes, DS111. I just drink mineral water. That's what I love. Okay, Tom's calling me. All right, my friends, got to sign off here. Hey, Tom, I'm just finished my live. I'll call you in 2 minutes. All right, man. All right. Thank you again for signing up. We appreciate everyone. Carnivore is the game changer. 60 years young, 50% body fat. Thank you, Carnivore. Who dat Dave? Black veterans. Yep. And Pride. All of them. Absolutely, Lydia. We're gonna work. If it's not this month, it'll be next month. And again, every month we're gonna be dedicating it. Carnivore for a week, and already my wife and I are starting to notice differences in body fat, energy, and sleep. Listen, fatty meat, salt water, that's the way. And tell your husband you love him. Feed him steak and eggs and make love to him every day. And if it's your wife, do the same thing, or husband, whatever you call each other, steak and eggs and make love every day. I've changed my diet tremendously since Carnivore. Great info. Again, if you're a ketovore, like our good friend Paul Saladino is really a ketovore. He's a good guy, sharing amazing energy, amazing. And we're selling. We have molecular fertility supplements, organ meat supplements, liver supplements. You are the man, roaring on carnivore. God bless you, my friends. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. Tomorrow night at what's tomorrow night at 7:30 for the Mighty Meetup. Good morning, Marcel Tomas. Have a great one. Sonny C, good morning. Everyone have a fantastic Sunday. Holly Whitney, have a great day. Jean DiGiano, Caitlin Crawford, Fatty Meat, Positively God. Every day, checking this page, waiting on the monthly IVF winner to be announced. We're going to double our winners this year, by the way. I'm doubling the number of grants putting out there. Appreciate everyone stopping in and dedicating to all women, men and women who are on this world. Awesome. Might have strep throat prescribed, don't want to take antibiotics. Fatty meat, bone broth, add some bone broth. Much mahalo from Hawaii. Fatty meat, bone broth for sure. Stephanie Nipo Museno, is that it? Muceno. I see my baby 19 months ago. Awesome. Hey, hoping to FET next month. Cerevital is okay. Yep. Cerevital or Omnitrope, but don't overdo it. Listen, if you're finding yourself sick from taking all this stuff, stop all of it. All right. Wildcat CJ Walker, don't mess around with strep. Yeah, you get committed, right? Jim Dots. Yeah. And look I'm an antibiotic fan, antifungal, antiviral fan. Go see your doctor if you need that. Absolutely. Listen, these things want to take us down. Antibiotics, antifungal, antiviral. And if you're not going to do it, yep, fat, bone broth for sure. But go see your doctor. 95% carnivore, almost 4 weeks and tired. Take a nap. Take a nap. Don't use the bananas and blackberries. Just take a nap when you're tired. That's what Kiltsy does. I take 2 to 3 naps a day. Get the naps. All right, my friends. God bless you. Have an awesome